What is up, guys? I thought I would look at Disciples 2 Gallean's Return, which came out in 2006, way back. I got it in a bargain bin of all things at a video hiring store. They were just randomly selling games, and I picked it up and its standalone expansion, which was the first standalone expansion I'd ever picked up. It was developed and published by Strategy First, and it's basically a standalone game, Dark Prophecy, and it comes with two expansions, Guardians of Light and Servants of the Dark. And you can pick up the standalone expansion on Steam for cheap as. Gameplay wise, and I didn't know this at the time, it plays like Heroes of Might and Magic, but they do a little something different with the combat, which kind of makes it stand out. It's also got a pretty cool art style. I didn't know what I was doing when I was younger and playing it, but I knew I was enjoying it. But I thought we'd have a look at it and see how well it's aged. Well, straight off the bat I can tell you you've probably noticed the aspect ratio of this video. It's quite hard to... I'm not sure if there's a way to get modern from my quick bit of studying. It basically looked like, no, somebody said in the forums you're lucky to get it running at all on modern computers, and I don't know if it's popular enough to warrant anybody making any patches or mods or anything, but I thought I'd just keep it as it was for the sake of the video. And we will load straight into a new saga. Got the humans, we've got the undead, got the mountain clans, which are just dwarves, and we got the legions of the damned, which, as you can imagine, servants of hell and all that. For the sake of the video, I'm just going to be the boring humans because they're simple to understand. So here's your two different campaigns. We'll be going with the Dark Prophecy. Got our heroes, so you can be a warrior, a mage, and a guild master, each with their own bonuses. So the warrior regenerates 15% of their damage each day, all of his units, but your magic research is only up to the 4th level. Spells are very much kind of the same as Heroes of Might and Magic. Your Mage Lord can research all the spells at half the cost and can be cast twice a day. And lastly, you got your Guild Master, which, same thing, only research up to the 4th level spells, but the Thief performs more actions and cities cost 50% less to grow, which is pretty good. So for simplicity's sake, we're just going to be going for warrior. We can change our portraits. Difficulty, we'll stay on average. Story time.
More than a decade has passed since the first great wars ended. When infernal beasts and demons poured forth from the ground, the human empire did their best to resist the unholy onslaught. Alas, the beloved queen was killed, and Uther, the sole heir, disappeared from the realm. The combined forces of the empire and mountain clans with the retrieved runic wisdom sealed the infernal rift before the accursed one could arise. The menace posed by the undead hordes came to an end with the beheading of the dwarven High King Sturmir. Mortis's vengeance accomplished, her minions fell lifelessly to the ground. Their languid voices echoed with no answer. Bards feared to weave tales of the suffering brought by the first great wars. Stories of these terrible events traveled only on witches' winds.
Now, I don't know if that's a story from the first game or this campaign I've picked. Could be the second one, I'm not actually sure. I just picked that one off the top thinking it was a first, but I could be wrong.
Ten long years had passed since the first great wars, leaving Nevandar in a state of chaos and devastation. The Emperor Demosthene secluded himself in his stronghold, his spirits dimmed by the loss of his queen and their only son, the beloved Uther. Grand Councillor Hubert de Lely was rumored to be the true power behind the throne. Hubert had indeed taken advantage of the sorrowful king's growing isolation. Although he claimed Nevandar was in good health, all could see the plague of corruption and deprivation he had spread throughout the empire. Justice was no longer a luxury all could afford. Hubert led the empire to ruin, indulging in feasts and debauches, which he paid for with the empire's treasure. From this audacious decadence, numerous sects and agitators were born. Erhog, leader of a death cult, took over the barony of Emanir. If she was not stopped, her influence would surely grow. It would be the death knell for the Empire and the High Father.
Okay, so our objective is to destroy Erhog the Dark. And here we are. So this is already probably very familiar to you if you've played Heroes of Might and Magic. We've got our daily income, not weekly in this case. Enter the name of your first leader, Hatton. Sure, we'll just go with default for now. You have arrived at last, my lord. Erhog the Dark and her evil sect control these lands. The few who dared speak against her have disappeared. Her temple is somewhere to the southeast. You must end this madness. Okie dokie, so if we go into our city, there's our hero. So we can exit him out of the town. We'll go to his army screen because it's just him by himself at the moment. So he's a flying type. And he can equip artifacts because he is a hero. So this is the units we have in our city, and we're going to take a squire, we're going to take a mage, and we're going to take our cleric. Oh, acolyte, sorry. Apprentice. And leave one guy in there. We can't actually have another one. And this guy is a insanely strong city defender. His stats are like wild compared to anybody else. So he's our bastion, our last defense. And we will take some items. Yeah, I'll take them all. And we will exit the city. So there's our boys on a Pegasus. Now, before I do that, let's look at structures. Okay, so we'll be building one structure a day. Unlike, I think in Heroes, it's been a while since I've played. Heroes is once a week, I think? Maybe? I don't think it's once a day. I could be wrong. So, the buildings we have, I can build a guild. Let's just build the thief. Got the magic tower, which is actually what lets us research spells, so we probably want to get that pretty early. But we won't be able to research any spells for a while because we need a lot of crystal. Temples will heal and revive units in the capital, which is pretty important. And then all these ones are to do with our units. So this will let our squires, we have to basically choose a tree. Either let our units upgrade to knights or upgrade to witch hunters. And they'll have different stats and different specialties. Our mages can only just be a wizard for now, or a mage. Our archers can only be marksmen. Our acolyte can be a priest or a cleric. We're not leveling up our guys anytime soon, so for now we might even just save up for a temple. Now, you'll notice that the area in our castle, quite nice and lovely dark green, that's actually our influence. That's going to slowly spread out from the city itself. But we can also, if we go back to the army screen, we can click on any of these empty ones to hire new units. But if we click on here, we can get a new hero or an archangel. She's the one that's going to be spreading our influence by putting rods down. So we will have to get one of them probably pretty soon. I might even save up for that before I get a building. And there's our thief. I can't actually remember what it is the thieves do. I know they're important. I just can't remember why. And for heroes, we've basically got fighter leader, scouting leader, and a mage leader. The archangels can fight, but I don't think they have great stats. They're healers. But yeah. don't remember if I actually... yeah, I think it is best to send them out with a few units because they can be attacked by randoms out in the field. But for now, we will move straight into combat. And yeah, combat is definitely where this game differentiates from the heroes formula. So we'll go attack these goblins. We can have a preview. It's just 2 goblins, easy.
Attack!
And here we are. This is our combat screen, so it's a little bit different. For a start, we won't be moving our units anywhere. They're just stuck where they are. It's almost like, I hesitate to say JRPG. It's not quite the same as JRPG combat, but something similar. So our squire is going first. That's determined by their speed, I think, or initiative, or yeah, initiative. And he can attack anybody in the front row. So in this case, we've only got 2 units. They're both in the front row, so we can attack either one. Hero is very powerful, and he's just going to straight up one-shot this guy. I do love the way that he's using a 2-handed sword, but he's holding it backwards like an absolute badass. Our mage, you can't see, but he actually attacks all the units. So his attack's quite weak, but it damages all, so it's quite handy. And that leaves our acolyte, who can now heal our damage unit. You can pick 1 unit. I think the healing upgrade path, you either pick 1 powerful healer that heals a single unit a lot, or you can make it heal the whole party for a very small amount. But there's lots of tactical choices. That's what I love about this game. I really got into it as a kid. Even though I don't think I got very far in the campaign, didn't fully quite understand what I was doing, but I had a good enough time. Okay, we'll get 2 experience each. And that is everything he can do. You can't move after attacking. So we shall... Oops, no, I don't want to disband anybody, sorry. We shall end our turn. Yggdrasil, Lord of the Legions of the Damned, your gods are no protection from eternal damnation. Thank you, Yggdrasil, for your input. It was hard to capture, but the trees up there did spread a little bit, so if our influence is moving a wee bit. Now, these things, unlike heroes, we don't have to go capture them as long as they're in our influence area. We are collecting, so this is giving us 50 gold. Some of these things are just nothing, like this habitation and this statue, they're just there for decorative purposes. And this fountain. So we might go kill this guy, because that will get us that gold pot. If we open up here, we can see our stuff. So I might quickly go hire us. Whoops. Let's get our Archangel going. Tamara, sounds good. We'll give him an archer. Oh, actually, no, that's right. How many units they can have with them is based on their leadership, so she can only have 1. So that works out fine. Get her out. Now, yes. I'll move him first, and let's go get our gold. Attack! Okay, the enemy thug moves quicker than we do. So yeah, I can target these guys, but I cannot attack them if I try and click, because I have to take care of the front row first. And here's our multiple attack from our mage. Okay, we're to heal our squire. He's taken a few hits. See if we can finish this guy off. Oh, he's too far away. But there is also a distance thing. It's not just the front row and the back row that you have to worry about. So units in the middle row, while they'll be able to attack everything, they are the most vulnerable. And despite battle finishing, we actually get 1 more chance to heal, which I'm going to heal my soldier, because he'll probably auto-heal, because our leader heals 15% every turn. Or our like our leader, not our hero. Because we're a warrior leader. Just explore some of the other screens and just show you. This is our spell book. Well, it would be if we had the mage tower. This is a diplomacy screen. I don't think we're going to be doing much diplomacy with the Lord of the Demons. We would be able to sell items, we could sell spells, we can give gold, and we can offer alliances. Okay, and we are back. That was a crash, unfortunately, so I cannot speak for the stability of the game. That is quite unfortunate. I only played it a little bit for a test yesterday and I didn't get a crash, but I only got about to this point, so hopefully we don't see another one of them, but time will tell. So we've got a different hero, Archangel here, with a different name unfortunately, because I had to repeat a whole turn. But we shall move her. Now, this is another town. It's got a few guys, we could probably take that, but not with her. She is not made for combat. We shall leave that for now. I believe when I capture that city, it will spread my influence. I don't have to worry about planting rods for that. Okay, let's get our gold. My lord, many nobles have fled the capital. Urhog and her evil disciples are surely behind this. Be cautious. Ooh. Side screen does not want to slide.
Yes.
Okay, it wasn't gold, it was a tree bark potion. Cool. Take that. I could go kill this guy. I don't think he's doing much though. I'm more concerned with getting this city, so we'll move our guy. You. Looks like there's some goblins hidden behind that fog. Might just get her to scout along the top here. And we do have enough for the mage tower, which I'll build just so I can show you guys how that works. Okay, so here's our different levels of spells. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So only the mage hero has access to the level 5. So you're not too restricted by choosing the warrior or the thief. Or the guild master, I should say. And our first level spells, so yeah, just to research, cost 200 life. Which I think, I'm not sure if life is blue or white, but we won't be researching that anytime soon, because we're only getting a little bit per turn. So we'll have to find some gems. And that concludes that turn. Thank goodness it auto-saves every turn. I was worried I was going to have to start the whole campaign over when I crashed. A little bit of influence spread and a bit more gold. So, I think we can take this. I don't think that's too hard.
Attack!
Here we are in the ruined city. Let's get rid of our archer first. He will be able to attack my back row. Take him out. And the mage should be able to finish off those two. Very good. Heal him up. And he is done. An easy capture on the city. Yep, so it spreads automatically. Cool. Very satisfying. Thank you for saving our city. Goblins raided our lands and destroyed our crops. I wish to warn you, there are numerous further south. Okay. Oh, that might be the edge of the map, actually. I thought it was
For thy high father.
covered up, but No, that is in fact the edge. Well, you're not going to be able to plant any rods for a while, so I'm not sure what I'm going to do with her. We can just continue this way. Now, this city, can't build in it, only build it in our capital, but I can hire units. I don't need to do right now. Okay, so you can upgrade your cities. It has more units, more hit point regeneration bonus, and a defense bonus increase. Cool. I wonder if I can look up what the current defense bonus is. But I don't think that'll be necessary for now. I don't think it's in danger.
For thy high father.
Move you there. That's for our gold today. Might start looking at upgrades. So we can look at the statistics. Very similar, these two. I think the Witch Hunter's slightly weaker, but is immune to mine-based attacks, which is pretty big. But I might just go with the stable for now. There we go. How close are our units? I'll check next turn. And before we get a crash. Yeah, even to get this to work, I did have to do a little run around. When you start it up on Steam, you get an option to launch a little settings changer. And I had to enable 3D something, and I'm also running in compatibility mode. That was the one I could find was recommended. Otherwise, it runs incredibly slow and stuttery and has a lot of trouble starting up. Oh, our mana's getting there. We should be able to research a spell next turn. Let's get our hero out. And yeah, my units. Ah, they're nowhere near leveling up yet. I won't have to worry about that for too long. I don't think these units... I don't know if these are a danger. I don't know if they'll come and attack or if they literally just stand there. I might get rid of them just to be... Oh. Oof, our mage, our healer has taken quite a beating. Luckily she can heal herself. And unfortunately our hero, even though I was hoping that his flying would let him attack the back row, but unfortunately this is not quite the same. I have to waste 1 damage from our hero. Oh, she's gonna get hit again. And I don't think I can kill it. Oh, I did. Lucky. Okay, she should be safe. Oh, missed. Lucky. And I'll just get her to heal herself to full. Excellent. We'll move you down.
I'm listening.
Despite not knowing what I'm doing with you still. Suppose I better spend my gold. Yeah, we'll get the library built. Excellent. And next turn. Okay, so we have enough to research a spell. Let's see. Can enchant our units to go first. Oh, they're unaffected by the first air-based attack. Increase their initiative. Increase damage inflicted. Straight up damage an enemy, which is usually my favourite to go for, to be honest. Or give them some water protection. Or I could, of course, save up for a level 2. Now, level 3 and 4 are not available in this quest, so we're only going to be going up to level 2. We could even learn a healing spell, which would be pretty handy, but we'll just go with lightning for now. Yes, please. And of course, now we have the awkward decision of, do we save our crystals for more research, or do we use them to cast spells? Yes. Alright, let's clear this passageway. Oops, I should have checked what was in there first, but... Oh, they all gonna go first? Yep, ouch. Ouch. Take care of this guy first. Actually, that might have been a mistake, because I could have just finished him off with the mage. Oh well. I mean, the back is defending, so he's taking less damage. My squire's safe for now, so I'll heal my hero. And he's still defending, so he's not going to take too much damage. My squire might be in danger now. I feel like he's going to get targeted. Sure enough. And we are victorious. And we'll heal up our squire. Done, done.
Yes?
Yeah, we'll get you to scout out ahead a little bit. Oh dear. Oh dear. Gore, you fell into an orc trap. Now you fight me to pass mountains. Oh dear. This is a problem. I don't want you to fight. Go back. An orc and 2 goblins, okay. Now, is he actually going to come after me is the question. Or is he just going to stand there? This is a good time to demonstrate a spell, methinks. Is that... Okay, and there we can see how much damage we've done. Excellent, that'll make this a little bit easier.
Attack!
185 health, good heavens. Let's weaken this goblin and the mage can finish him off. Take out that goblin. That. I love the animations, and that was one of my favourite things. I absolutely love the upgrade tree. Remind me of older games, the whole double forked choice. Kind of remind me of like Vandal Hearts and other old strategy RPGs or things, or like even Fire Emblem along those lines. Tiny little heal for the hero. Youch. 60 damage, damn. We are in trouble if we have to fight more than one of these guys at this level. Hopefully we get a good bit of XP for that. $24, that's pretty good. So... they only need... oh, okay, they're not all the same. So Acolyte only needs 75 to level up. And the other 2 need 80. So we better get a building for our healer.
Yes?
Where are we? So the priest. Any unit targets 1. And our cleric heals all targets 20. All targets for 20 or 1 for 40. I might go with the priest. Okay. I won't open the chest with her because I probably don't want her to have the item. Now, this is probably a good place to plant a rod. Ah, when I have more moves. Because then we can capture that gold mine. Unless my influence will spread there naturally, maybe I shouldn't. Maybe I should just be patient. We'll see how much it spreads this turn. Well, that doesn't help, I didn't get to see. But, yeah, okay, it's naturally occurring. Duke, leave these lands, humans. Suffering and death await all who dare oppose the legions of the damned. We must not falter, my lord. Be not alarmed, although it seems Urhog has now allied with the demonic beings. Yeah, that's not ideal. They have been warned. Oh, you have been warned, mortals. We will scorch the lands and burn your flesh. Yeah, so spreading your influence is so much more satisfying as the undead or the Legion of the Damned, because you basically, if you're the Legion of the Damned, you're spreading hellfire everywhere and it looks thick. And the undead turn it all, like, faded. I think the the dwarves spread, like, snow and stuff. And the elves in the expansion, I think they just spread, like, on a very vague memory here, trees and vague, like, gold, pretty forests. I don't know, something elven, you know how it is. Oh, so it is hard to see units sometimes because they don't have like moving parts. It's quite a big army. I might go get this treasure before I go too far ahead.
Attack!
Don't know if we need more than one hero in this unit, because it's a linear map. I suppose unless we want an army to attack twice in one turn. Or attack one unit. Unit on the map. Let's slay this guy. Youch. Oh, missed them. Archer, that's unfortunate. Oof, you can take another hit from the archer. My squire's getting punctured pretty bad. Yeah, it'll have to be that one. And the hero can kill that one. Let's see if you missed twice in a row, Mr. Acolyte. And she can heal herself. And he can hit her on a hero. That's lucky. Cool. Alright. And another heal. And not quite enough experience. Let's risk scouting ahead a little bit. I smell the foul stench of sulfur. Advance with caution. The lands ahead are inhabited by demonic beasts. Oh Jesus, and whatever the hell that is. Ogre. Very strong from what I remember. Got more orcs. I'm just wondering if this path up here... scroll. We could probably cross this river. Let me have a look.
Yes.
No, it's not going to show me. Yeah, that might have been a path I could have taken. Actually, I think what I might... Oh no, because I need to clear out that dude, don't I? Decisions. I don't really want to make another army just to do that. What grand treasure do we get? Another life potion, always good.
For thy high father.
My lord, the peasants say that the ogre has concealed an important item in its lair. Some think the treasure was created at the same time as a statue located further northeast. Interesting. I guess that's where it is. Wait, that's not northeast, is it? Oh, is that his lair? Seems quite far away. This is a good spot for a rod. $150 gold, easy. And we get a little bit more magic going that way. 350 gold, I might. Just for the sake of reminding myself. Might build a guild. And get a thief who has 0 leadership. These are adept at mischief and can sneak behind enemy lines to secure information. Yeah, I don't remember. Can they literally sneak past? No. Oh, what's this?
Better be good.
Poison, chance of success 80%. Or a duel. Thief engages the enemy leader in a duel. Oh, 80%. How could I possibly fail? I 100% knew that was going to happen. Unbelievable. Thank you. Good. That was a good waste of 200 gold. At least we know what he does now. Oh, that's hilarious. I knew, just had a feeling that that was going to happen. Alright, let's go and see what's across the river before I go too far ahead. Maybe I should save up for a second hero. Do have enough to cast another, or to research another spell rather. Though I might save up. I think I'm going to save up for that healing spell. That sounds incredibly helpful.
Attack!
Now, I guess one thing that's missing from heroes is when you attack a really weak unit. From what I remember in this one, I don't think it like automatically wins. Like it still makes you fight it. Oops. Let's try to check my unit's experience. Don't know if this will be enough to tip it. I don't think so. Not quite. Oh, that's right, there are shops as well. We can buy artifacts and items and whatnot. I'm trying to remember, I don't know if your heroes equip items in this one. Should also point out, I haven't actually played Disciples 1, I've only ever played Disciples 2. So I don't know a great deal about 1. I do know that the later 2 ones, Disciples 3 and I don't think 4 is called 4. I don't know if they did a soft reboot. 3, which had an expansion or 2, didn't do well, and they actually changed and basically turned it into a Heroes clone. The combat straight up apes Heroes, I think, from the screenshots. 4 or whatever 4 is called, or the reboot. I can't remember what reviews it's got, and I can't remember, oh god, the imps, I forgot about them. Terrifying. Yeah, I don't know how successful it was, but neither of them is super popular, I don't think, from what I remember. Ooh, treasure ore. Potion of Speed. And I think that's all we've got. Got a bit of gold saved up. I think I might save up for another hero. Don't know how useful the temple is. I haven't needed to heal anybody yet. Yeah, I'm gonna save up for a hero.
Yes.
I might get the mage hero going. They are quite powerful from what I remember. She's pretty much stuck because every path we have is blocked by an enemy now. So she can just chill for a while. Take a chill pill. Bling.
Thy command.
Yeah, come down here, please. Actually, kill him on your way.
Attack!
I think the last thing I want to do before I end the video is just show you what the unit upgrades look like. Predictable archer. Let's get him healed up. Ouch, he did get one through. Get her full up. Oh, we're close. 10 more experience. 15 for the other two, I guess. Straight up end the turn. Oh, I do have enough for my hero. Let's get him gone. Winfred. Get an archer for a change. Yeah, we better get 2 squires on later turn and get them next turn. Oh, that means I won't have a healer. It's a bit of a risky build, isn't it? I might leave the archer there and pick up another cleric instead. Blink. Okay, let's get our acolyte. Swap you back out, put you in there, get a squire. Get a squire. Pink. Bonk. Good to go.
Yes.
I remember this Archmage hero having a funny movement animation. I think he like slides or surfs. Beautiful. I think just like other heroes, just like other mages rather, I think he actually attacks the entire enemy group, maybe? We shall see. Oh, that's the enemy demon hero. Uh-oh. Oh dear, I need to get you out of there, Missy. Or you are going to get smashed.
Thou asked.
Get him to pick up this chest. Silver ring, that's just for selling. Now, can I see? It's just out of my field of view. Oh no, I can see him. Ah, you need a thief to see how much. Damn, so I don't know anything about him. That is rather unfortunate. I think that's what I seem to remember about this game and what I always struggled. They are always so powerful. They're a little bit OP. He probably like already has upgraded units or something. We are going off a 10-year-old memory here, so... The Emperor has been poisoned. Corrupt nobles sent by Urho attempted to assassinate him. He survived the attack, but will soon perish if we don't find an antidote. Okay.
Yes.
You can also explore. Cool. Stuff to explore. Always good. Now you... Yeah, you can take out them. You should be strong enough.
Yes. Attack!
Now, this was the big army. Let's see how we do against this. This will definitely get us our level up. 2 archers to deal with now. Wipe him out. Weaken him. That was very lucky. I'm gonna have to heal her because they could potentially kill her. I'm gonna have to tough it out for a little bit. I should just be targeting her anyway. She can only survive one more. Oh no, she can't survive anymore. Now she can survive one more. Oh. Oh no! And she's down. Damn. Oh, that means she's not going to level up. Hi. Oh, do I have to equip items? I think I do. Those are supposed to be... Ah, bugger. Oh, there is an auto battle. Okay. And they should level up? Oh no. Oh, those numbers were including... Ah, bugger. Not quite. I thought those numbers were before the experience for some reason. Now her, I can just use one of these. But I will equip these now. Actually, can I just... Yeah, for one day. So let's revive her. Do I want to leave her injured? She'll auto heal, and she can heal in battle. Risky. And let's check out... Oh, not quite. Nearly check out our mage. Okay. So he's just straight up coming, which is not good. Makes me think he's quite strong. I'll show you the mage. We might end the video by attacking him. Let's get rid of you, which I don't know why they've put you in the front row. That's not very clever. Actually, my wizard will finish him off. Beautiful. Now, unfortunately, He's nowhere near as strong at fighting single targets, so it's his weakness. Youch. Whew. Very lucky there. And now let's get every advantage we can before we attack this guy. Let's heal you. 30% less damage on you. Faster initiative on you. And we're gonna cast a spell. Can I cast once a day, isn't it? Yeah. Let me double check. Yeah. Oh, each spell, so okay, that's pretty cool. So if I had another spell, I could cast it. Speaking of, let's research that. Done. And get the temple built. And okay, let's see how bad this is gonna be.
Attack!
For glory. Okay, his units are quite injured. I think we've got this in the bag. He's a mage, from what I remember. That's the demon's mage hero. Yeah, you're... Oh, these are second level, actually. No? Level 1. Jeez, they have quite a bit of health. For a basic unit. Focus him down. Jeez. Youch. I don't like being on the receiving end of a mage. Oh, he's trying to run away. That's why he's turned around. Interesting. I need to heal my mage. I definitely can't prevent him from running. Okay, he's gone, but he's left his units behind. I'll heal you. You're dead. And a heal for you. And there we go, level up. Excellent. So there's our priest. There's our mage. And there's our knight. Very good. It's a good way to end the video. We could finish him off next turn. But he is saved by the end of this video. So, yeah, I think this is easily still fun. I mean, all the Heroes games are still fun, so there's no reason why this one wouldn't be. Little concerned about that crash I had earlier, and like I said, obviously there's no modernizing the resolution and all that as far as I know. Mind you, like I said, I only did the most minimal amount of research, and there's heaps of content. You've got the base game, you've got the 2 expansions, and you've got the standalone expansion if you want to build on top of that. But yeah, let me know if you guys like the video, like, comment, subscribe. Let me know if you have played this, any stories you want to share about that, and how you found it, and let me know if you played the first one, because I wouldn't mind hearing some opinions on that one. And the third and fourth one, for that matter. So I'm only going off basic reviews that I've read. I'd be quite interested to know. And with that, I will leave you for the next video. Bye! Bye.